This match, it felt like just a scrappy fight, which I think for a street fight is kind of what you should be going for, in my opinion.
Absolutely. I was impressed by how much this felt like a fight, because I feel like a lot of times on indie shows, you'll have street fights and there'll be no rules, but it's mostly just guys doing all their moves and then maybe a few plunder spots here or there. Nothing drives me more crazy than when it's the culmination of a feud. It's a street fight. And then what are we doing? We're doing headlocks and arm drags and indie standoff spots for 2 minutes. And thankfully, this did start off violent and aggressive.
A lot of fighting on their knees, a lot of biting, hair pulling, stiff strikes. Maybe my favorite part of this match. So there's a table set up in the corner.
Oh, God. This table, when I saw this table, I immediately was like, this is going to be a problem.
No. This table would make the tables of Japan blush.
Rampage power bombs Mark Haskins into this table. The table doesn't budge an inch. Mind you, this is Rampage Brown, who is a strong fella.
Yeah, it's a running start. This isn't just a standing power bomb. He's trying to running like awesome bomb him through the table.
So brutal.
Yeah. But then he does it again because he has to break the table. You can't just not break the table. So he does it again, and the table kind of breaks, I guess, enough to satisfy the crowd.
It breaks high. It doesn't break in the middle. And it did not look pleasant at all.
The imagery of Rampage, he hits that second power bomb, and then him looking lovingly at the table.
He's like laying on the ground looking at it. It was great camera work.
Because Haskins, he pulls out like a bag, and I'm like, oh, is it thumbtacks? Is it Legos? Or what is it? But it's coat hangers. So I'm like, okay, this is... don't know what's gonna happen here. So Haskins takes the coat hanger and fish hooks Rampage with it. Blood's pouring out of Rampage's mouth. As if that's not enough, Haskins goes back under the ring, pulls out a can of salt, and pours a big pile of it in his hand, throws the salt into Rampage's mouth.
Literally rubbing salt on the wounds of the man.
A literal pouring salt in the wounds of Rampage.
Yes.
Loved
Hold
it.
on. Let me get this. Fuck, it's not playing. That was a drum.
There it is. Yes.
It was worth
Perfect
the wait.
timing.
Worth it.